Hi guys, it's your girl Angel Baby and welcome back to my channel Dollar Bill Life. If you are new and you are newly subscribed, I want to welcome you to my budget family. It is small, but I'm happy to have you here. So thank you for subbing. Also guys, if you are returning, thank you for coming back to watch my videos and showing me love by liking and sharing and commenting down below. So I really do want to thank you guys for returning as well. So I am going to budget for my next paycheck, which will be on June the 10th. And I am going to budget for $783.38. This, guys, if you are new to my channel, this is not what my paycheck is, but this is what I budget for. I do keep money in my account as a buffer, and I also help family out as well. So this is just the money that I allow for other things. But I do have money left into my bank account, and like I said, this is not my full paycheck. So let's get started. So like I said, I'm going to budget for $783.38. And so I need to pay my phone bill, which is going to be $50 from T-Mobile. USAA is my car insurance, which is going to get $96.04. Utilities, I only have to budget for $275 this time. Gas has gone up, as you guys can tell, especially around vacation time. So I normally would give this $25. I'm going to up it by $5, so I'm going to give it $30. And I do have my whiteout here because I slightly made a mistake. So let me fix that so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so that gets $30. As you guys know, if gas goes up, grocery goes up. So I'm going to up that to, it used to be $60, but I'm going to take it to $80. If you guys are new to my channel, I mainly get my groceries at Walmart. And if you watch that unstuffing video with all of the store envelopes that I had on the thumbnail, I do have those as well. But mainly I do shop at Walmart. I keep this in my account, and so when I use my Walmart card to get the points, I will just pay it right back off about 2 to 3 days after I use the credit card. So I'm going to keep this in my account. This gas I do get from Murphy's, aka Walmart, so that stays in there too. Eating out, you guys didn't catch it, and I didn't realize it either until Sunday when I went out to get something to eat. I looked in my wallet, I looked in Girly, and there was no money for eating out. I forgot to budget for eating out, and I didn't realize it until I went to go get something to eat. So I'm going to make sure I budget this time for it, so I'm going to give it $40. Now what I did was, when I went out, I just went to the ATM and just pulled the $40 out. That way I can keep track of what I'm spending. So I did off camera go to the ATM and get the $40 out anyway. So I'm going to make sure I stuff for $40 this time too as well. And so savings, I'm just going to give it $12.34, which is fine. I do have other money in my savings account, and I do sometimes if I have gap, if I get something extra, I will put some more money in savings. But right now, it's only going to get $12.34. So let me make sure I am adding this right. So I'm going to do $783.38 minus $50 minus $96.04 minus $275 minus $30 minus $80 minus $40 minus $12.34, which is going to give me $200. But the eating out, I am going to take out, so I'm going to add that $40 back. So I'm going to take out $240 out of the ATM whenever I get paid to stuff my envelopes. I'm going to write that at the bottom so I know what I'm taking out this time, and that is including that $40 that I left off last time. So let's get into how I'm going to break my money down for that, my cash stuffing in my envelopes. So I am going to be stuffing $240. So we'll write that at the top. Okay. Now, Angel Baby is me. If you're new to my channel, that is my nickname that my mom has come up for me, and she's always called me that. And also, Mama Cat is my mom and not an actual cat if you're new to my channel as well. So that's what I call her as her nickname. So I'm going to take out $2.40. And for mine and hers, I always give us $20. So let's see. So we're going to take $2.40 right here, and then we're going to minus out 20, which is $2.20. So I'm going to give her 20 as well. So I'm going to write that down. Okay, minus 20. So I have 200 left. Remember the eating out, I will take 40. So I'm going to go ahead and put 40 down. And we're going to do minus 40. We have 160 left. So let's see. Groceries, I think I'm only going to give it 10. I do keep that in girly with me. So I don't need a lot if I go to another store. So I'm only going to give that $10 right now. It was 20, but I don't really use the whole 20. So I think 10 would be fine if I need to get something outside of Walmart. So I'm going to do minus 10. So we have 150 left. So new car, I do need to get a backup car. I will not be able to get it next year, I don't think, because I have to focus on paying off my house. But maybe the year after that. But I am going to go ahead and save up anyway because it is a high priority. So I'm going to do, I think, 20 for that. So we'll write down 20. So we're going to do minus 20. So we're at 130. Birthdays, I'm going to go ahead and just give that $5. Okay, minus 5. So we're at 125. And let's see, gifts is next. I'm going to give that 3. Minus $3. So we're at 122. Now, this is going to be new appliances, so I need to get a vacuum cleaner. And so I am going to budget, I think, just $2 for that. Because it's not going to cost a lot to get a new vacuum cleaner. So I'm at minus 2. So we're at 120. We have home maintenance. Now, that is a high priority to me, so I'm going to give that a full $20. So, let's see. Let's put 20 down. So we're at minus 20. So we're at 100. So let's see. We have Savannah next. Savannah, I do plan on taking maybe 2 trips this year. So I want to go ahead and stuff some money in there. I don't need a lot, but I do want to get a good jump start on Savannah. So that is like a vacation to me. So I'm going to stuff 14 in there. So minus 14, which is 86. So clothing, I'm going to only give it $2. And really how I determine that is I stopped shopping at these big department stores. And if I buy something, I get something like Ross for, Dress for Less, or maybe like TJ Maxx, Bill, something like that. And so it doesn't cost as much as it used to as far as shopping at those places. So what I do is I budget $1 for me and $1 for Mama Cat if she's out with me. So that's why I give it to $1 for me, $1 for her. So we do minus 2, which is 84. So beauty is going to get a single $1. I still have some beauty products, so I'm not really in a rush to get that. And maybe by Christmas I'll get my Fenty Beauty. So I'll do minus 1. So we're at 83. Travel, I don't plan on going anywhere right now. Maybe next year, so I'm just going to only give it $1. And when I say travel, I mean like a big, vacation. So, like I said, I'm not doing it this year, maybe next year. So, I'm going to just give it 1. So, minus 1. We're at 82. Now, investment is going to be a fairly new envelope that I'm adding. So, I took out some envelopes. I'm adding some. So, I'm really determining what is really important to me. I had a talk with you guys before if you watched that video before. If not, then I will briefly explain that. I'm thinking about changing up careers, and so I want to make sure that I'm debt free before I do that. So it's certain categories that are going to actually get more money, and then there's some that will get only $1 because they're low priority. So I'm doing high, medium, and low priority at this time. So investment is actually a high priority. I'm thinking about getting a Roth IRA when the stock market kind of goes back up. and I want to have some money to be able to open that up. So I'm going to give that 20. So we're going minus $20, which is 62. I'm just curious, guys. Me personally, the way that things are going, and I'm just going to, you know, add this in because I'm just curious to see how you guys are feeling about it. But me personally, I don't think, and I hope I'm definitely wrong with this, but I don't think by the time I go to retire that Social Security will be a thing. I'm just curious if you guys feel the same way I do. So do me a favor, if you don't mind, leave me a comment down below and just let me know your take on that too, because I like to have open dialogue on my channel, especially with budgeting. So I'm just curious how you guys are feeling the same way. If you guys feel like there will be Social Security when you go to retire, or you feel like there won't be. Me personally, the way that things are going, I don't really have a lot of confidence. So I'm going to make sure I cover myself and start saving for my future. So also, like I said, it's never too late to save. So that's a side note. But like I said, just drop me a comment down below. So we're at 62 now, and we have store envelopes. So the store envelopes, on that last thumbnail where you saw like Walmart, a Winn-Dixie, Target, those kind of envelopes, I always tend to forget I have them because I keep them in a confetti pouch. So from now on, I want to make sure that I'm always stuffing those. So I'm going to give, I have 12 of those, so I'm going to give them each $1. So I'm going to account for $12 to stuff those. So we're going to do minus 12, which is 50. Black Friday, I always forget that one too. That is a low priority, but I might see something for Black Friday I want to get. So I'm only going to give that $1, minus $1, so we're at 49. Mama Miscellaneous, this is something I'm helping my mom save up with, so I always make sure I stuff something in there. So it's kind of like a medium to high priority. So I'm going to give that 5. I want to always make sure I have something in that one. Car maintenance, I just did all my maintenance. If you watch, it was in another previous video. But anyway, I just pretty much did a bunch of maintenance on my car. So I shouldn't need anything this year. God forbid. Fingers crossed. So I'm only going to give that $1. Even though I've done my maintenance for the year, I still want to save money back for that because that is a priority. So I'm going to do minus 1. So that's 43. Holidays, I am going to give that $1. That's any holiday other than Christmas. So minus 1. 42. So we're down to emergency. Emergency always should be stuff, guys. I don't care what else you're stuffing. Please make sure you have a backup savings, a backup emergency, whatever you want to name your envelope. Please always save money back because you never know. So I always give that $20 no matter what. That is a high priority. So minus 20. So we're at 22. New tech. I will eventually need to get a new phone. So right now, because I'm filming on my phone, I feel like that's a high priority because I want to always put videos out for you guys. I talked before in, I think, the video before this that I was having trouble with the back of my phone. It was peeling off. So I really don't know what that was about. But to me, that would say I need to go ahead and start stuffing for that just in case I need to get a new phone. So new tech is kind of high priority now. So I'm going to give that 20. And I just want to say too, guys, you will see me add envelopes. I will subtract them out because, like I said, I will always determine what I think is important at the time. And budgets are fluid. They will always change. Especially mine will always change. So if you see me adding, subtracting, that's why. Because I don't believe in just sticking to one thing. Because something else might come up and it might take priority over something else that I thought was priority. So, just to let you know, the next time I do stuff, you will see less envelopes in some categories, and I will add 1 or 2. So I always have to constantly adjust to fit my own budget. So I'm pretty sure you guys will have to do the same as well. That's kind of normal, but just to let you know, if something changed on my sheet, then you know why. Okay, so promise is one I'm adding, and when I get the envelope, I will show you guys what that means. Basically, a rough explanation of it is that promise is anything that I promise to myself in the future that I really wanted to have for myself. So, you know, let's say I get married in the future or have a child in the future. That's the things that I want for myself, and that's my goal. So that's a promise. Can't get out today. That is a promise that I've made to myself. So I feel like I should always give money to that because that's important, and I feel like that will help me reach my goals and the things I want to do as far as the life that I want to live in the future. So that is going to get $1. I feel like as long as I put some energy towards it, you know, those things can manifest. So that's why I'm going to give $1 to it, because it's me saying to myself, I'm going to keep the promise that I made to myself and the things that I want out of life. So, the last one on here is new home. And you never know when you're going to relocate, so that's going to get only $1. So, that means that we're budgeted down to 0. So, guys, one more thing before I go, I want to show you guys real quick. I'm going to move this off camera. Let me grab Flamingo. If you're new, this is my new baby to the family. And I'm going to grab her real quick and then show you guys what I plan on doing. If you guys do watch my videos, I do Friday game night. And this is the money that I've earned from Friday game night. So I have 5, 10, 11. So what I plan on doing is I think I'm going to allocate this money to my Savannah trip. So I'm going to just go ahead and take that out. So that's just my money for Friday. So I don't mind allocating it to something else. So I'm going to move this. And I'm going to show you guys what envelope I'm just going to put this in. Let's see. So I think what I'm going to do is give myself $5. And normally I wouldn't do these cash stuffings on a budget with me, but I wanted to show you guys, like I said, you know, your budget always changes. So you might wake up one day and decide you want to do something a little bit different. So that's kind of what I did here. I wanted to change it, so I did. So I have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I have 13 so far for my like splurge spending money for Savannah. So I'm going to put that in. I have an envelope in here for Mama Cat as well, and I will give her 5 of my dollars. So we should have the same amount, but I will double check what the envelope to make sure. So I'm going to add 5 there. So that's 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's correct. So wherever I have that, she will have also for hers. And this last $1, I'm going to allocate it to food. Now I did off camera, I stuffed 5 in here for gas. So I didn't film that because I just kind of stuck it in there. But I'm going to allocate this $1 to food. And we will call that a day. So let's shut Flamingo back up. And guys, that was my quick budget with me. Like I said, I really do want to show you guys that it's okay if your budget does change. Mine constantly changes. My next goal, guys, is to start paying my house off. I will talk more about that later because there are some other products that I will show you guys that is going to help me reach that goal. So I don't want to say too much right now until I kind of do a review of a product or products. And you guys will see what I'm talking about later. And then I'll be able to talk more about my goals as far as paying my house off. I've already paid my car off. And that check is cleared. So it's paid off in full. And it was actually a little bit less than what the payoff was. So I saved a little bit of money. So that's that on the car payoff. I don't owe that anymore. And like I said, the next thing I have to pay is my house, and I will talk more about that in another video. I probably won't start that payoff until probably the second half of June, but I will talk about it, guys, in a future video. So guys, if you like this video and you like these budget with me, please give me a thumbs up. And also, if you don't want to comment about the Social Security thing, you can comment about anything. I love talking to you guys. I will respond back to you. So it really doesn't matter with me what you really comment about. You know, I just like talking to you in general. And also, guys, if you are not subscribed and you're scrolling through my channel, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell so you're notified the next time I upload a video. And guys, thank you so much for your likes and shares and your subs. I really appreciate it. And I love showing you guys love. Thank you. And take care of yourselves. I will see you guys tomorrow for Friday game night. So make sure that you stay tuned for that tomorrow. And we will have a little bit of fun playing some games. I probably will do a Save-Opoly pick or a roll. And also, I have made a game board for Friday game night. So, if you want to see that video, just come back tomorrow and we will play some games together. Until tomorrow, the next time I see you guys or talk to you guys, take care of yourselves. Have a great night. And I love you guys. Bye-bye.